And speaking of His Majesty, he was at the Daytona 500 this weekend. Big sporting event. Big auto racing. You might think football, basketball, baseball, hockey, even soccer. Not here in this country. Auto racing. It's the biggest spectator sport. It's because you can fit so many people around a track. I get it. But those flyover states and down south, oofa, they love their auto racing. So Trump did this during his first term, and they were wondering how far he was going to go during this Daytona 500. He did a flyover with Air Force One. They said that it was at one point about 300 feet over the racetrack. A 747, 300 feet up, looks like it's 10 feet above your head. It's giant. And it being Air Force One with the, inimitable paint job. And it's just insane that he actually did this again. And when that plane flies low and then the wing tilts and it fucking bangs, it's just any American's got to look and go, God damn, that is fucking awesome. So he did the flyover. It was great. He then he lands and gets in the Beast, which is his vehicle. That's his presidential limousine. They don't take chances anymore with a Lincoln Continental or something like that. This thing is called the Beast for a reason. It is completely explosive proof. Got its little bulletproof windows like a Brinks truck. And he took the drivers around for a lap, the inaugural lap of the race, and spoke to the drivers on the radio. Radio really makes you sound funny. It sounds like someone doing a bad Trump impression, but you can tell by what he's saying that it is Trump because it's goofy. So here's the Beast going around the track, and Trump speaking to the drivers.
And Mr. President, the radio is yours. This is your favorite president. I'm a big fan. I am a really big fan of you people that you do this. I don't know, but I just want you to be safe. You're talented people, and you're great people and great Americans. Have a good day. Have a lot of fun, and I'll see you later.
I'm in the lead. I won the race. Look at me. It's fantastic. And he came out to I guess for the national anthem, and the crowd just fucking loves this guy. They're cheering and applauding. He was out with his little granddaughter. He takes her out of the car, the Beast, and it's just like such a great moment for the president. And this guy is working 24 hours a day, and he's also doing shit like this. Like, this is part of the president's job. This is what Biden was incapable of doing. I don't know if he wanted to do it or not. That doesn't matter. The bottom line was he was incapable of having a schedule like this, of being charismatic, of having people see him and go, oh, the president, yay. He was incapable of it. And it's an important part of the presidency. You want to feel that you have a strong leader that takes the reins. And events like this kind of show people that he's appreciated. So, it's part of the whole presidency. And Biden was incapable of doing it. I don't think the Democrats understand how important it is. And every time he does something like this, he shows up at the Super Bowl, the fucking stadium cheers. He shows up at the Daytona 500. This whole fucking track is going crazy. The drivers come up to shake his hand. They look and go, what the fuck did we do wrong? Like, how did we not? How is he getting this type of adulation while we're shitting all over him? We're smearing this guy. We actually convicted him of 34 felonies. and he's beloved. What the fuck? And again, like some people, they don't understand that it's them. They fucked up. The people don't like them. And they just won't understand that. They keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Liberals, they don't get it. They don't get that they're despised because of how they treat the people, the American people. Not the one or two, fucking freaks. The majority of Americans. And a good example is there was the big 50th anniversary of SNL, Saturday Night Live. And this was just star-studded. Oh, my goodness. I can't imagine how many children they had to hand out in gift bags at the end of the night when you looked in that crowd and saw the likes of Spielberg and Tom Hanks and all of the usual suspects. I guess they had every cast member that's ever been on and a bunch of A-list celebrities and some guests, people that had been guests in the past. And they did some old sketches, updated some of the old sketches like Black Jeopardy, which, by the way, the beginning of the Black Jeopardy sketch was hilarious. Eddie Murphy was being Tracy Morgan. He played Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan was just playing some black dude. And then there was, the throwaway Leslie Jones. But Eddie Murphy's impression of Tracy Morgan was fucking hilarious. And that was funny. And then in the middle of the bit, they changed the contestants. They take Eddie Murphy out and they bring in Tom Hanks as some racist MAGA guy. And the joke is that when the host, Keenan, comes over to shake his hand, he doesn't want to shake a black man's hand. So again, they're doing good. It's funny. And they have to show their true colors and alienate the majority of the country by pulling this nonsense. Watch this. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, now speaking of church, can I say something? If more folks went to church, we wouldn't be in this mess we're in now.
You know what? I agree with you, Doug. I'd like to shake your hand, sir. Here we go.
No,
Oh, no.
like that.
Oh, no. It's just a handshake. Yeah, it's just a handshake. Yeah, all right. You're welcome in Black Jeopardy anytime.
All right. Well, thank you, my brother. Maybe I'll start a show for you to come on, and we'll call it White Jeopardy.
No. We don't need it.
Get it? Get it? He's a dumb hillbilly with a MAGA hat on, and he didn't want to shake the black man's hand or thought the black man was going to shoot him, put his hands up or something, whatever it was. Hilarious. How blind do you have to be about what has transpired over the past few years, and especially since November, and especially since the inauguration? How blind do you have to be to realize we're done with that shit. We're tired of it. It's not even a joke anymore. No one was laughing, by the way. They were laughing their asses off with Eddie Murphy as Tracy Morgan, but no one laughed at that. Even the fucking Hollywood elite douchebags can see that things changed, that the tide has turned, as they say, but they'll just continue to do this. And in 2 years, when we have the midterm elections, who knows? Maybe they'll see the result of their nonsense in that election as they did this past one. I don't know.